Right, so this question here says show that x squared minus 1.2x minus 15.64 may be expressed in the form x plus p squared minus 16, where p is to be determined, and then it says hence solve quadratic equation. This is completing the square. You can see the format here, okay, and you just need to realize this can be done without a calculator, okay. Obviously it's non-calculator, but let's write it down and show you how we can do it. Of course, with completing the square, you need to halve this, so that's going to be half that is 0.6, okay. Take away then the square of this, so you've got to square 0.6. In other words, 0.6 times 0.6, that's what 0.6 squared is. Okay, so when you times them, of course, 6 times 6 is 36, 2 decimal places in the question, so 2 in the answer. So you've taken away then the square of it, which is 0.36, take away 15.64, and then you get what they want. Okay, because that and that then becomes minus 16. Okay, then it says hence solve this, where it is equal to 0. So what we can do now is literally put this equal to 0. Okay, oh, written that wrong there. Let's do it here. Okay, so what I've completed the square here, because the completed the square is the same as this, we put this equals to 0. Okay, and to solve it, it's quite easy, because what you do now is you that minus 16 take over the other side, it becomes a plus 16, and then we get rid of that square by taking the square over, so we square root. And don't forget, when you square root, you've got to have plus or minus. Okay, it's important to remember that plus or minus square root could either be positive or negative. So then that will be x minus 0.6 equals plus or minus 4. So then you've got two answers. It'll be x minus 6 minus 0.6 equals 4, or x minus 0.6 equals minus 4. And that leads to be x equals 4 plus 0.6, which is 4.6, or x will be minus 4 plus 0.6, so it'll be x equals minus 3.4. And we've answered that question there.